Hello everyone. If you are in domain flipping, you must watch this video till the end. I will explain something very important. How to learn from successful domain sellers and adopt their strategies for your own benefit. As you can see, I have successfully sold domain names and generated over $4,500. First, visit this platform atom.com. Here you can see that these sellers are very successful, with total earnings of $193,000. One seller with over $2 million, another with $344,000, and yet another with $1,251,000. They are quite successful. Now we will focus on one of these domain sellers. We'll search for the seller who has sold the most domain. One seller has sold 325 domain names, while another has sold 511 domain names. We'll go with the seller who has sold 325 domain names, generating a medium-sized revenue of $344,000. We'll not choose the seller with a large amount of earnings because they have quite valuable and short domain names. Next, let's view all the domain names for sale. This seller has more than 39,000 domain names in their inventory. We'll filter the result based on budget, selecting domain names priced between $2,000 and $5,000. Once you select the domains, the next step is to take a screenshot. Click on Inspect and then select the Capture Full-Size Screenshot. After taking the first screenshot, proceed to the next page and take another screenshot. Wait a moment for the screenshot to be captured. Now let's go to the next page and take another screenshot. This page may take a bit longer to load, so let's be patient. Check if the screenshot was successfully taken. If not, try again. You can take as many screenshots as you want. The more you take, the better it will be. Once you have your screenshots, go to ChatGPT and upload them. I will upload from my PC. I have selected all three screenshots. Now I will ask ChatGPT to analyze these domain names, copy their naming styles, and suggest around 100 domain name ideas for me. Let's wait for ChatGPT to analyze these domain names. Now let's copy these domain names. Go to Namecheap, click on Beast Mode, paste your domain names here, hide unavailable option, and generate. From 100 suggested domain names, only a few are available. Let's export this list. Open the sheet and copy the domain column and go to Afternic. Paste the names here and click Next. Now we will check the estimated value of these domain names. I will see the estimated value for all of them. Only 2 domain names seem appealing. The suggested value for this domain is $1,439, and for that one it is $1,365. You can choose to price your domain names based on this value, but you are not strictly limited to them. You can set your prices at $1,000 to $1,500 or even $2,000. Repeat this technique consistently. Go to the domain seller profiles and take screenshots of their domain names and ask ChatGPT to analyze them. You can also request more domain names ideas, such as 200 additional suggestions. Once you receive these ideas, check them again. Go to Namecheap, clear the previous list, paste the new one, and click on Generate button. At the same time, you can provide ChatGPT with a different prompt, asking for domain name ideas that are 5 to 6 letters long. This will help focus on the suggestion on shorter, more valuable domain names. Now let's export this new list, clear the previous list, paste the new domain name ideas, and click the Generate button. We have 3 available domain names here. Check their value. If they are not money, you do not need to download the file. For the 5 domains, we'll check their estimated values. Based on your experience, you can price your domains higher than the estimated value. This is the strategy you can adopt. You can purchase your domain names from Namecheap or GoDaddy and list them on marketplaces like Atom, Sedo, and Afternic. One of the common mistakes that new domain sellers make is purchasing only a few domain names in hope that they can be sold. This is a significant mistake. Unless your domains are very valuable and short and you purchased them a long time ago, it is almost impossible to sell them within a year. Now let's talk about the strategies for successful domain selling. The strategy I suggest for beginners is to focus on cheap and short domain names that are not very popular. You can buy large quantity of them in bulk. The second step is to list them in as many marketplaces as possible, such as Afternic, Sedo, Atom, and NamesPro, which are very important for listing your domain names. Instead of acquiring just a few domain names, aim to acquire many. Once your business starts running, you will make a profit, which you can reinvest into purchasing new domains. This approach can lead to a much more successful result. Now let's go to exploring domain selling on Atom.com. These sellers on Atom.com primarily focus on .com domain extensions. Atom differs from Afternic. They provide a different range of services, a distinct platform, and a unique user experience. For instance, you can add descriptions and logos for your domain names. Additionally, they offer a feature called Premium Domain Listing. If your domain is deemed suitable for premium status, which most .com domains are, you can list it in the premium section. Each credit for listing is purchased for $1. These sellers indicate that premium listings are successful. While I have not yet experienced a premium listing myself, I hope to do it in the future. It is advisable to test this strategy across different platforms and marketplaces, and I hope it will yield positive results. Yeah, this is how you can potentially increase your profits. That's it for today's video. If you want to watch another video where I go in detail, step by step, make sure to check it out to learn all the steps and strategies.